Good morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for joining. Hope you're all doing well. Oh, I just tapped it back in, didn't realize it was doing like a trailer. Yeah, hope you're all doing well. Now, I am gonna make this, I'm gonna increase the difficulty to hard or whatever is above normal. Because it was being way too easy last time. Yeah, hard. Let's see. Yeah, welcome in, Link. Welcome in, Yon. Gotta do everyone's favorite sound right now. Perfection. Alright, I'm excited to play this some more. Been looking forward to it for quite a bit. Alright. Oh, before I do that, sorry, I gotta tab out real quick. Unless it's gonna break my monitors. Let me tab out, damn it! I need to close a program. Let's go. I know, right? I was honestly tempted not to play this today and to start the horror game. But then I had a thought. I think it would be better if I drank while playing that horror game. So maybe next weekend I'll try that. What horror game? Total Chaos. At least I think it's considered a horror game. And we should be good now. Oh yeah, we're balling now. Hell yeah. Imagine I click new game. I'd be sad. You started Metal Gear Solid today? Which one? I've only played 6? 5? I think it's 5. Phantom Pain. The first But Masters Collection edition. I see, I see. Just kind of getting used to this again. Oh, nice. Alright, we're balling. There's 8 Witcher books? I thought there was 4 or 5. One isn't translated. Must have came out within like past year or so. Fine, I won't leave the kid behind. Just give her a piggyback ride. And take her with us. Roll. The fuck you mean? No, I'm not. Oh my god. Same. Turning into a tumbleweed. She is so slow. How far is she going? I don't know what I would think if I was the girl witnessing this. Just a man rolling around. And there isn't even an in-between. It's only like full-on sprint or slow-ass walk. How did you bear this? I have no idea. Bring it on, wolves! Get killed. Oh, it is much tougher. What the hell am I? Is it? It's still not dead? Wait, how did I do that? Oh. I like that attack. How many this time? 2! This book can shut the hell up. Doesn't need to keep saying that. Yeah, I can't tell if they're just super tanky because of the difficulty or if I just don't recall the wolves being this tough. You remember needing to farm 10 wolf hides for a side quest? Painful? Yeah. Is it necessary to do side quests? Or can I just ignore most of them? If not all of them. No, don't do them. This is so annoying. Like, the combat is fine. I'm just so annoyed with this book talking to me about being away from her.
フィーヤよ、なぜそこまで頑張る？汝の忠誠心の深さはいかばかりか。
Yeah, I'll probably do a few of them, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to complete them, you know? As long as it's not like you need to complete a certain amount for one of the later runs, or if there's multiple endings or whatever. Because I know in some games the ending can change depending on side quests you do, the percentage of them.
ありがとう。
Barren Temple map. Are we just gonna leave here alone? I'm curious, if I go to this next area, will I get full HP? Real life days? Yeah, that'd be really fucking annoying. I just had a god tier idea. What if they made a Nier MMO? I'd give that a try. And I'm not one to normally like or play MMOs. You outsmarted the game. What is a...
何のことを言ってるんだろう。
What? Eh? What is leaping rabbit? Does that mean just jumping once? Probably. Oh, I see, I see. These aren't really puzzles. I want her swords. Her swords look nice. I am kind of curious what happens if I do jump. But I don't want to risk having to do this whole section again. Like, why did you let go, man? That took way too long to realize what I needed to do. They had a mobile near action RPG which got shut down. You didn't get to. It was good. I have it. Actually, you have me curious now. Will it still work? I've had it on my phone for years, and I haven't touched it in years. trying it on right now. You could probably get it on an emulator. Yeah, near reincarnation. Aw, failed to connect. Shit. Guess there's no point in having this on my phone anymore. Say it. I enjoyed that game. Okay, how am I supposed to do this? Just run across? Do I need to cover them? Probably. Something like that. Am I supposed to destroy these? Ah. Maybe not. So that's what I was supposed to do.
まったく手間のかかることだ。
この町の王子ってどんな人なんだろ
本来民を守るべき人物が逆に町の者たちにその身を案じられておるのだぞ。わかるだろう。
Oh, it was that door.
無能な知れ者だ。
Fuck?
う。今なんか聞こえたけど。
Okay. What's the rule for this room? Something tedious, mayhaps? Who's this?
レイスタオ
坊主、どこから来た？
Another
レ
kid.
ウグだとあ、サントと大神カイラムであるご
王子ってこんな子供だったんだ。
スーツキタトスケッチレイジあ
He's gonna get squished! Oh! He's getting abducted! Close encounter of the third kind, or fourth kind. He's gonna get probed. And we never saw him again. There's also trading card games that are the prequel. Yeah, I want to play them, but they aren't on Steam, and honestly, I think it would probably be better for them to just remaster them and then release it for PC. A remastered trading card would be pretty cool.
助けに行かないと。
いっそ見なかったことにしたいがな。
That is true. Could do that. What? What? Oh, can't. Okay. Okay, I see. Ooh, that was close.
手を守らないと先に進めないみたいだね。
I'm a little disappointed. I thought this game would have a little bit better puzzles. Time for platforming. Easy. Is it gonna ban me from rolling now? Because I like to roll. We are rollers here. Magic spewing bat. No idea what that is, so doesn't matter.
くそやってられるかこんなの
カイネ
Oh, now she's getting abducted.
なんだこの離せ離しやがれこのクソったれ
追いかける相手がもう一人増えたぞ。
Eh? Why? Magic what is magic spewing bat? Racing wolf, evasive. The fuck? I'm not casting magic. I'm walking. That's all I'm trying to do, is walk. What? Racing. So does this mean I just have to go slow? It does. Holy shit, that is tedious as hell. Nope. What if I... Yep. How about if I dodge? Nope. And then obviously if I do this, yeah. Okay, we can only walk. Slow as hell. I think I see the strat though. Spam jump? Eh? Oh yeah, we can jump, can't we? Oh, smart. Wait, can I just jump on top of those? I'm gonna try it. Okay. 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 Oh, I should heal. Oops. I don't get this shit, man. Ah, fuck. Oh, like, it was letting me do it before, but then now I can't. No. We go that side, destroy them. What did I do wrong that time? Okay. Okay, that was lucky. Yeah, I fucked up there. You are right. Oh, can only move forward while jumping. It's so counterintuitive. If I just stay here, what happens? Nothing. Oh, okay. No, I agree. This game is good. It's definitely good. Except for a few things. But those few things really are brutal. Protected turtle. It'd be nice if it just told me things. So what? If I do something like this. Oh, yeah. I don't know what I thought there. Well, I can just jump. I have an idea. Oh, fucking go for it! Yokotaro is one of a kind game producer. I believe it. Kind of like Kojima. Evasive mouse. That just means can't do this, right? Yeah. Everything else is fine. Just run through. We're chilling. Oh no! Big brain strat. What? What? Is this the... Yeah. Thought it was bringing me to a completely different area. And we still need to do this one. I just got a craving for something I haven't had in a long time. Some grilled salmon with some lima beans. Oh, I have to destroy all of these? No. And some mashed potatoes. Blade wielding tiger.
なんでこんなにややこしい掟を作っちゃうんだろう。
Okay. Come on, hit it. Come on. You can do it. I believe. Okay, guess not. One more? Yeah. Victory! I was making you hungry? Good. You can suffer with me. Wow, that why so low frames? Why low frames here? Why? Okay, now it's all of a sudden better. Now you want a grilled cheese with scrambled eggs. Grilled cheese with pepper jack and some Gouda, jalapeno Gouda, or just jalapeno Gouda. Some nice white cheddar. God tier. I like making cheese quesadillas with flour tortillas, and then you fry it with coconut oil, and then you fold it in half, and when you fold it in half, put cheese inside. It is good. I love cooking. Okay. 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 Yep, that's cool. Nice, nice, nice. You know what? I don't fucking care. I'll kill you all without doing anything. Oh no. Thank you. Never mind. I dodged on accident, and then he hit me. So I thought, you know, I'm good now. It canceled my dodge. Which it did, but it also killed me. Why am I standing there? Or was I standing there? I need to get used to deflecting. So that's what I was trying to do badly. I'm more of a dodger, and since this session makes it so I can't dodge, I thought it was a good opportunity, but you saw how that turned out. I did. Definitely tankier. How did you block that? Alright, we good. No more? Nope, spoke too soon. I can knock these dudes on the ground, and you can perform an insta-kill finisher. How do you perform the finisher? Oh. Learn something new. I almost dodged. It's so brutal just hacking at him. Get fucked. No, that's not doing much. Ooh. I think this is better just to be at a distance. I could just cock block him. Just denying him any chance to attack. No! Ooh! I made him cranky! Do I have to do this whole section again? I think so. Yep. Okay, can you like walk? There we go. This will go by fast now that I know how to do finishers. They won't let me skip this. Go down! It does do quite a bit of damage. What if I just go in circles? Yeah, circles work. Oh, maybe not. It's so gay! No! Straight between his legs. Why? No, shit. Oh no! Zigzag! I can't dodge! Dodging isn't allowed! I know, if I could, I would, believe me. You know what? I kind of forgot I could use a sword. Brain dead moment. Which way are we going? This one? Nope. The temptation to jump down is real. Oh, my controller disconnected. Hang on. Gotta reconnect it. Why is it lagging again? Is this area like poorly optimized or some shit? Let's see. This one. Save. You know, it was probably because it was loading the whole chunks for the next area.
これって
And for whatever reason, that
見
was
るから
causing a
に
lag.
怪しい広間だな。ムベなるか
That was plenty of time to escape that.
ああれ
Child sacrifice. You idiot! You should have jumped on it. Gotten a free ride.
な。
Oh.
あの血のフェラの子供が囚われておるぞ。だが、
Let's see something
掟
like
がない
this.
のであれば、我らの本領が発揮できよう。
思う存分やれるね
I do not understand this.
これは一体
No, I doubt it. I'd have to use my sword. This feels magic related.
光る箱から魔力を感じるぞ。
Oh, there. Okay, simple enough. I see. It keeps changing which side is the one that can be attacked. that. No. What? Blow up, damn it! It's gonna be much faster now? I was wrong. Huh. So it has periods of invulnerability. No. One more. This can't be like just a normal boss fight, right? This is just not even a boss. It's just I don't know. A random enemy. It's too easy to be a boss fight. It keeps changing on me. Second phase. I see you coming. Yeah, this feels more like a boss now.
奇妙なやつだな箱の集合体とは
白も大概不思議だと思うよ。
I see, I see. Do I get damaged by these? I kinda don't want to test it.
防御が硬い
カイネ全部まとめてぐしゃぐしゃにしてやる
She's back from getting probed. Run, Kaine, run!
どうやってここに来たの？
知らん暴れたらここに出てきた
Oh, there we go.
よくやったぞ下着女
うるさい
カイネ光る箱を優先して破壊するのだ
チキンのボロ髪は黙ってろ許せもクソもあるか全部ぶっ壊せばいいだけだろうが
Ow. 2 down. Actually, for this one, Dark Hand might be more effective. I thought it was the right one I was gonna go. No, you bastard! Did I just go over here? Yeah. So now it's gonna be his right arm. No! Okay, we're good. I was like trapped underneath. Was worried nothing would happen there. Bam! One more phase. I didn't mean to do that. Ow. Oh, they follow me. Maybe they don't follow me. Last 8. Yep, that's dangerous and scary. Get away from me! Boss has been annihilated. And he turned to dust. Wait, we looked down there before, and that kid wasn't there. Was he buried in the sand? What was that look?
カイラム、ユリ、ズサラとオタチ。
So his mask
カイ
was
ザムセ
missing?
とペル
カイザム・デサラというとシアトとウサトチ・ウレシグ、ツグ、コスキ、サオサラエオ、シエテキッタ、ペルア、カイザンアサキ、カエ、サラトア・ヤーリ、アト・ウル、
ア。カイラム、
オシテ・キルタチ・エクグ、ギリス・ア・ガイ、ウカン、ヤーリ、カイザム・アッチ、エテスレタダ、それでカイザムチ・タレル、
チロンテク、カイラム。
ウラ、フォトサラタインタ、ゾスローであった。ベルアとカイザムセテ、テチサワク、
Whatever we desire?
ゴレ、
What are
トル
what
ヨ
are we
ーリ、
looking for again? Oh, right, knowledge to cure our sister.
いや、そんなお礼だなんて。
Or any potential treatments they might have learned.
エンリ探査クルタ、統合。
まるで脅迫だな。
じゃあ掟ゼロとして気に入らない掟は住民投票で変えることができるってのはどうかな。
明暗だ。
ヨーリサロー、
What a wasted opportunity.
エルパ・チスチタ。
ペルアとルトシ、オンジワクレタイ、ペルアとタトだ。アンダ、サンキトシチ、テとヨーリュ、エオカイザム、サラトアシエテキッタ、コスキ、ウカー、エテスレタだ。
One-handed sword of rebirth. Is it better than this
で
one?
も王のために一番頑張ったのは僕たちじゃないよ。
I highly doubt it since what this one costs 16,000 something.
ケワタタ、
I keep pressing A
国
instead
門
of
病の
B
治療方法
to
について
interact.
何か知らないかな。
ソスンヨ、ライザムでイトチキタ。
やっぱり王様でも治らなかったんだ。
ああ、で、ズシキタとだ。
やはり地道に封印されし言葉を集めるしかないようだ。
そうだね。それしか手がかりはないしね。
ウィンカレキッソと、
ああ、それらを集めると国門病が治せるっていう古い言い伝えがあるらしいんだよ。
伝説というだけでそこに信憑性はないがな。
ヨナを助けられる可能性が少しでもあるのなら何だって信じるよ。言葉だろうがオーブだろうがクリスタルだろうが命がけで集めまくってやる。
Oh, I remember the anime. Sorry, I just listening to the voice actor of the main character. This whole time I've been trying to figure out what anime I recognize the voice from, and I finally figured it out. Or should say I recall. It was Pseudo Harem.
あと、
Fairly certain.
あこちしてすれ大佐、そんどとだちときて、
もちろん。
もう誘拐されるでないぞ。
タク歌うちタク
Yeah, it was a good anime. I enjoyed it. It wasn't like super amazing, but it was enjoyable. I'd give it like a 6 or 7 out of 10.
ヨナが心配だ。そろそろ戻ろう。
I'm curious, can I jump to the other side? Nope. Mistakes were made. We're drowning in sand! We are now sand eaters.
体力も減っておる。次は気をつけよ。
Aren't we all? Oh, right.
アルテルア、地北在、足対ウセタワル。
What? I thought we could buy stuff from these guys since we got shown around. Oh, that guy just wasn't an actual vendor. I see. Any new weapons, my dude?
北在、取りし。
Hmm. So I must buy this. I need a lot of money. Oh, wolf hide. There we go. Boar hide. I'll keep the wolf fang. The silk we can sell. Sell one fang. Goat meat we don't need. Goat hide. Venison we'll keep. Keep that stuff. Sell 3 of those. There we go.
Uranuzaruterua.
アルテ。ウラン。
Come on, let me jump up there. It would allow me to save so much time. I see that, but there were stairs right there. You tried that too. Yeah, going back to anime, I think most people would be shocked if they found out how many hours worth I've watched in my lifetime so far. Ooh, silver. Nice. Just getting ragdolled. What's your favorite?
くだらなくとも起きては起きてか。
くだらなく
I
な
don't
って
have a favorite,
あの
but
人たち
one
にとっ
that
て
I always highly
大切な
recommend
掟なんだ。
is A Place Further Than the Universe.
守るだけの価値がある大切な掟なんだよ。
おお、なかなか言うようになったな、小僧。
僕もう小僧じゃないと思うんだけど。
いいから行くぞ。
Stop ragdolling! Alright, can I leave through this way, or do I need to go all the way around? No, this way should be fine. Grass! I see grass! Wait a second. Does that mean this desert is artificial? That's kind of what I'm starting to think. Because if those things, when they don't work, start producing grass, but then the ones that do work blow sand. Huh. Desert garden. Flashbang. My eyes are too sensitive to the light. Gotta look away. Lizard. I need to go back to those two siblings and try to upgrade this weapon at some point. Oh, wrong way. You wish you kept a list or something on what anime you watch? Trying to remember what your favorites are? You could make a list. Just go through my anime list. You know, the website. Actually, hang on. Don't mind tab out. I want to quickly see how many hours I have. Because when you add a show that you've seen in my anime list, it automatically counts the hours. Or the, you know, the time. Ooh. Was it not that? Shit. Hang on a second. I don't remember what email I used. Oh. Could have sworn. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna do that right now. Oh, this is bothering me a lot. Oh no. Alright, you know what? I'll just do that later. You probably say Clannad is your favorite story. You know, I have not watched that. I've seen parts, but I just haven't gotten fully into it. Controller disconnected again. Lovely. Yeah, I keep a list of the manga I read. Because I never know when this certain place I go to read it will disappear. Or, you know, who knows why. Who could say?
お兄ちゃん。
大丈夫？元気だった？
お兄ちゃんがくれたお薬を飲んでるから平気だよ。
よかった。
お兄ちゃん、今日はヨナと一緒にいてくれるよね。
Damn right, I'll stay with you.
もちろんさ。
What's that one about?
本当に今日はお兄ちゃんお家にいるの？
ああ、今日はヨナと一緒にいるよ。
Oh, we made her happy.
さ
I'm happy that we
体
made
に
her
触る
happy.
から早く寝よう。
Didn't I get all? Yeah, I did. I got all the supplies she wanted to cook. Squint and see a boy standing before me. His hair is silver, his skin is pale, and he stares up at me with hard, glassy eyes. Soon his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? Can't hear him, I can't hear him, I can't hear him, I can't hear him, blah blah blah. I try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. Over his face, expressionless, as his lips slowly flutter. What's he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase I can almost make it out. It starts with an S. Then there's an E. I can almost see it now. The letters beginning to fall together, one after the other, faster and faster. Sealed verse. Thing I'm looking for, the key to saving my sister. I don't think it's actually gonna save her. I think it's gonna kill her. Because I don't trust the book. I think it's the evil one. Next word is dream. What does it all mean? Lips move again. Faster now. I can't follow it. Damn it, I can't make it out. On the screen. Blah, blah. I can do this. I can do it for Yona slowly, ever so slowly. I parse out the letters that make up his final words. Forest of Myth. High schooler who discovers his passion for climbing, but it's about much more than climbing. Is that the one where there's an anime too?
夢にまで封印されし言葉が出てくるなんて。
おはよう、お兄ちゃん。
おはよう、ヨナ。
どうしたの？お兄ちゃんも体痛いの？
うん、変な夢を見ただけだよ。
夢？
なんでもない、大丈夫だよ。
ヨナも夢を見たよ。
へえ、
男の子とね、ゲームをする夢なの。
どんなゲーム？
言葉を当てっこするゲームだよ。
言葉を当てっこするゲーム？
男の子が何を言っているかをお口を見て当てるの。とても難しかったよ。
その子はなんて言ってた？
夢とね、神話の森かな。でも次までにはお勉強して絶
I wonder if I could lip read. Kinda doubt it. With enough practice, I think it would be
あ
possible, but definitely not right from the start. There's an anime where it's a group of high schoolers that go climbing. At least I think they're high schoolers. I haven't watched it. It's on my to-watch list. There's a few seasons of it. I don't know, that one looks interesting. But my favorite manga would have to be Miyako-chan. Forgot it. Why is my controller disconnecting so much?
ヨナ、材料を取ってきたよ。
ありがとうお兄ちゃん。すぐにシチュー作るから待っててね。
あ、
Oh, my
Yeah.
controller is just disconnecting a bunch, but I got it. Oh, it has psychological stuff in that manga? Interesting. Yeah, we'll do this one.
材料は細かく切るようにするんだよ。
気をつけるね。
具はどこ？まさか煮込みすぎて溶けちゃった？
お兄ちゃん、食べて食べて。
It was made with love. We must eat it all.
うん、いただくよ。明日もしばらく寝込むことになりそう。
Yep, that side quest was definitely worth doing.
ねえねえお兄ちゃん、今欲しいものがあるの。
なんだ？お兄ちゃんが持ってきてやるぞ。メロンだね。わかった。
Accidentally cut her off. Alright, time to go get some more. Since she wants a bunch of melons. Do I have enough money? Yeah. Because I just... Oh, no. Wait, do I? I sold a bunch of stuff and then I bought a big item.
うん、なんでもない。
No, I'm sure we have plenty of gold.
ちょっと気になることがあるから、ポポルさんのところに行こう。
It'll probably be this vendor right here that has all the stuff I need. Eh? How do I get melons? Fuck. Oh, that's weapon. And I can't grow anything. Sea City? Ooh. I think I might have a quest. 1 or 2 quests to go over there, so... Yeah, I gotta go for this one. Then if the melon is over there, I could do that. There's another one. Yeah, 3 missions at Seaside. We can do that. But... where? I don't remember where it is. Let's see. Southern Plains? to the south. Oh, a cat! Just noticed it. What a cute cat. This is a fucking rodent. I want to kick it.
失礼。うちのせがれを見かけなかったでしょうか。
いや、それらしい人は見なかったけど、どうかしたんですか？
探さないでくれって置き手紙を残して
Whoa, whoa.
いなくなったんです。もう村の外に出てしまったのかもしれません。
I've just had bad experiences with small dogs. I love big dogs. I love medium-sized dogs. But I cannot stand small
息子を見
dogs.
つけたら知らせてもらえますか。風変わりな帽子をかぶっているんで、割とすぐに見つかると思うんですが、報酬は弾みます。
わかりました。家の人が心配してるって伝えておきます。
Why? You know, that is a good question. It's just all the small dogs I've ever known or met have just been really fucking annoying or aggressive. What the hell? They just aren't fun. A mini boss? Wake up! You got a mission. Now! Oh my god, stop! It's pretty chunky. Get on! That did fuck all. At least he's not that tough. He hurts, but he's pretty easy to dodge and all that. Ooh, it did 4 there. That did so much damage! I've already got him down to half, though. She does not do much damage. Oh, she did. Rip. Good we missed. Oh, she's alive. Resurrected. Nearly killed him. Oh, she died again. Unfortunate. Pretty sure he'll reappear. Ah. In that case, I'll just beat him this once, then if he reappears, I won't fight him again. One more good hit. Nice. We attained victory. Okay, you're not dead. That's interesting. Ordering animals. Just what I wanted. Except I can't use it for whatever reason. Oh, I have to do it in here. I see, I see. Wait, will this all over the spiders too? No. I'm gonna try to get more silk because these sell for quite a bit. What the fuck? There's a bunch of little ones. Oh, they're cranky. That was so bullshit. How long will this poison last? Is it gonna go away eventually? Maybe? Guess not. Now a bunch of little ones that I can massacre. Love to bully the weak. Oh, there's still one! How? Oh, he must have went through the gate. Please don't poison me again. Thank you, kinda. I should have took that boar.
なんだかお腹が減ったな。
これだけ大きな町だ。食べるところぐらいあるであろう。
外国製のや
I think you were right. I saw a melon there. Yep, there it is. Holy sh! That's like all my money. It's worth it. You're starving too? Fortunately, I actually ate before stream this time. I had some leftover pizza, among other stuff. Not the healthiest, but something. You had a Saria salad. The only salad I like, well, not the only one, but the most consistent salad I like is just a Caesar salad. A good ass Caesar salad.
一日眺めていても飽きないな。
What else did we need to do here? We had to buy like 3 tulips, I believe. Caesar salads? No. Eh? I don't get this. Alright, there's 2 things I need to do here, now that I completed one of them. One was this. Special drink in order to get it from a tavern. Tavern is... where's the tavern? Right here? No. I don't know where the tavern is. Doesn't even exist. Near the beach, other side. Oh, I thought maybe I could parkour that. Near the beach. Oh, right here. Walked right past it. I was looking on the map, but
すみません。ポ
apparently
ポ
it
ルさん
doesn't
が
show
よく
up
飲んでい
there.
るお酒って今用意できますか？
ポポルさんのお酒か。あれちょっと特殊だから今在庫がないんだよ。
そうなんですか。
なんなら材料を取ってきてくれるかい？それならタダで作ってあげるよ。
わかりました。お願いします。
必要なのはトカゲの尻尾を5本とネズミの尻尾を5本だよ。
I just sold that, and I had that amount.
いや、お酒の材料を。
そう言いたくなる気持ちはわかるけど、必要なのは今。
そうなんですか。
Oh, guess I'm not doing this side quest. Even though I want to hear them sing.
この辺じゃ買いまた
外国製の安
I think I needed to buy these, the tulip bulbs.
また
Let me just make sure before I spend my hard-earned cash. Oh, I think I'm getting the hiccups. Great. Let's see. Don't need that. No. Yep, tulip bulbs.
外国製の安また買いに来て
It's truly unfortunate that they make some of the quests that are actually interesting very tedious to do.
羊狩り羊狩りお願いね
Oh, great. What? She wants mutton? Didn't you already do that quest?
チューリップの球根買ってきたよ。
ありがとう
Okay, that sucks that that was locked behind a side quest.
ヨナ、メロン持って帰ってきたよ。
ありがとうお兄ちゃん
何でもお兄ちゃんが持ってきてやるさ。
How much there to make
他に
money?
欲しいものはあ
Gotcha.
るかい？
それじゃあ今度はねスイカが欲しいの
Okay. Okay. I almost got mad because of where I would have to go to get a watermelon, but it was better what she actually said versus what the subtitle said. Because the subtitles make it sound like she wants it now, but then she was like, she actually was like, next time, could you get me this?
スイカだね。わかったよ。
Does it cost money to upgrade a weapon? I hope not. That's east. Gotta go north. It does? Okay. And there's like no sheep here. This is making me want to play some kind of Souls-like game. Neo, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, something like that. Alright, you lovely sheep. I'm gonna turn you into mutton. That's cool. Yeah, that's just wonderful. Just what I need. Yep. Oh, these aren't even... That is so weird. I randomly go down to like 20 frames per second. I was seeing if I could find a way to increase my max FPS, but it seems capped at 60. You put 20 hours into Sekiro and then drop it. What made you drop it? Just kind of lost interest. Okay. These little rodents hurt. There's something else I was gonna do here. Oh. The mouse tails or whatever. And that's up by where I can upgrade the weapons. There must be a faster way to get up. Yeah, I suppose this is a good way to get some more medical stuff. You're mainly into narrative-driven games, and that's something you believe Soulsborne games lack. Yeah, most of their stuff is more world building, done through exploration and finding things, rather than, you know, a direct storytelling experience. Elden Ring is the game that got me into Souls-like games and just a tough experience. It is very satisfying overcoming challenges. As long as it's not so challenging that it makes you want to quit, you know? Wait, no, this is not where I want to go.
最近は母さんのこともあまり口に出さなくなりました。
お兄ちゃん、
なんだ？
本を読んでくれる？
ああ、後でな。今お客さんが来てるんだ。
Those beds look pretty cozy, if I do say so myself. Never noticed there were beds before until just now, but they do look cozy.
何かご用ですか？武器の強化ならいつでも受けたまわりますよ。
Well, that's just fucking fantastic. Don't even have the stuff I need. I still have no idea what the difference in weight does to a weapon. Had it moving like Sisyphus. Sisyphus is the... Is that the one that moves the boulder up the hill? Or the mountain? Yeah, that's what I thought. turned into roadkill. Beautiful. This is ridiculous. Why am I getting so much wool and zero mutton? I don't even know how to get more money now. I'm at a loss.
とうこの村にも国門病が。
Alright, what do I want to do? Continue with the story. Go and get the watermelon. Why the rush on getting money? It's more so I don't have to spend a bunch of time doing other things, if that makes sense. It just saves time. For example, getting some items, instead of finding them, I can buy them. If this mission wasn't for our dear sister, I wouldn't be doing it. Oh, that's cool. That is just lovely. I thought watermelon was here. What the fuck is watermelon? Was it in our town? I think this spider silk is the most efficient way to get money at this moment. I can hear him bugging out. did that other spider go? Did it despawn? Would appear so. Say it. There should have been 3 in there. You know, I think this guy is a good test of strength. Whenever you get a new weapon or upgrade or haven't fought anybody tough for a while. Alright, hopefully it's here.
いらっしゃい。
Just wanted to make sure there's nothing new there. Yeah, I don't know where the watermelon is.
とうこの村にも国の
Facade? What's facade? Is that the desert place? Yeah, okay. Guess I'll head there next. I need to go that direction anyways. Oh, I can actually go this way now.
なんだこの部屋は。
さあポポルさんの趣味の部屋じゃないの？これは
石の神殿にいた魔物に似ている。
この箱砂の神殿にあったのと同じ。
仮面の王からの贈り物やもしれぬな。
崖の村にいたトカゲの化け物だ。こんな悪趣味な人形がなぜここにあるんだろう。ロボット山で襲ってきた機械だ。
Is this a way to tell how many bosses there are in one playthrough? Because if that's the case, we're like a quarter done.
What happened, Popol-san?
実はこんな手紙が来たの。
Dream Village.
君の悪い手紙だな。
誰からの手紙？
北の方にある森で神話の森と呼ばれる場所の村長から。
神話の森？
話好きの明るい人たちばかりで、こんないたずらみたいな手紙を送ってくるような人はいないと思うんだけれど、ちょっと心配だわ。
僕が様子を見てくるよ。
え、でも
僕もちょっと気になってることがあって。
そうならいいんだけど、お願いするわね。
Well, I guess we're going to another new village. After we go to Facade. Maybe the watermelon is at the Dream Village. Is this the right way? I'm second guessing myself now. Yeah. Oh, lizards, where are you? I see one. I don't recall which way this brings me. Is this the desert direction, or is it the other way? No. That's the desert direction. Was it? Oh, that's the desert direction. And that's the direction where the temple was. Yeah. I should have done this with the mouse too. That way I wouldn't have to go back there. Oh my god, stop! That's it, you're getting skewered. That was just a little bit overkill on my part. We just need one more lizard tail. Alright, now we can go over here. I'm suspecting the Dream Village is gonna go past. Oh no, it's not gonna go there. Never mind. I have no idea where the Dream Village will be. Ah, on that side. Oh, look at all this mutton we're getting. Beautiful. Vroom. Yeah, we have not been over here yet. I think the gate might have been locked or closed previously.
なんだか静かな村だね。
陰気な村だ。どうせろくでもないことが起こるんだろう。
Kind of feels like we
シロ、
would find
もうちょ
some
っと言
elves
葉に
here.
気をつけようよ。
ほうと言葉
言葉？何のこと？
に伝染する夢見る
夢見る人？
なんだこの奇妙な感じは。不思議そうにとは失礼な。
何これ？
こやつに聞くのが良いであろう。あなたたちは
僕たちこの村に異変が起こったって聞いてやってきました。
I like the piano on this song.
私と
For the
会話
village.
できているということはあなた方を夢に巻き込んでしまったようですね。
夢？
Death dreams. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their dreams. Term that death dreams was spread person to person by spoken words. Interesting.
なんだって。
Why is this continuously getting bigger?
我らがお前の夢に取り込まれたというのか。はあ、おそらく。
Is this what I should be reading?
つまり僕たち死の夢にかかってしまったってこと？
Nah, nah.
そんなバカな。いつどうやって。我は眠った自覚などないぞ。死の夢はそういう病気ですから。流すな。きっと夢に入るきっかけがあったはずです。適当に会話していて
The mayor infected us. Should have killed him when we had the chance. Hung him from the tree like a fucking scarecrow.
害したようにではなく、害しておるのだ。はっき
I
りと
can be a little brutal sometimes. My bad.
知っておるわ。我のことはもう放っておけ。
Someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Oh, that villager told us to watch out for the contagious words, right? He must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words? What was it? About dreaming or something that dreams? Or what the hell was it? A sheep. I remember those who dream. That's what he said. I'm sure of it. That's right. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. Wait, so we've been asleep this entire time? Makes sense. I did find it unusual that we were getting so many mutton. For the last months, I've done nothing but study the disease we call Death Dream. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect the people from whatever comes along, but I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. I should probably be taking notes or something. Only when he spoke to us? Okay. I applaud the forces of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, but perhaps we should bend your efforts into escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream, I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. Just got flashbacks to an anime, that sentence, called Sunny Boy. It's good, I recommend it. It's unique, very, very unique and artistic. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know of it. My village was beautiful, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It looked like somebody took a sponge and sucked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. And I won't stop trying until it happens. Huh? Wait a second. I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, just ask. Now hold on. I did not just say that. Silence! I refuse to say that as his name, because that's just completely wrong. Now see here, Mary. You told us that nothing can exist in this dream without your knowing of it. Yet you seem surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The grimoire. Oh my god, he said, You're right, I had no idea you were coming. That's what she said. Never mind, intrusive thoughts. The human imagination is a limitless engine. Dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are eager as you to be done with this place. Should I ask for some watermelons for payment? Good luck, you two. We're all counting on you. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around them. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, the book was proven to be a spectacular poor traveling companion, unhindered by either terrain or physical effort. He spent most of his time urging us to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after the book muttered something about Legolas Turtle being more adept at navigating the environment, we snapped. Okay, fuck, I said his name. Cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. We leaned against a tree and tried to strengthen the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so big? The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out at a volume that rattled his teeth. We slapped his hands over his ear. We slapped our hands over our ears and screamed to be heard. What's going on? We could see the book's mouth move. The book doesn't have a mouth that moves. Anyways, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insects screamed, the forest howled. His head and ears seemed to. I'm just gonna ignore that one. Hesitantly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. That's some bug noises I'm not gonna try to imitate. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, we began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, we thought. It's not just white noise, it's something else. The insects weren't just calling out, they were asking a question. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous, what is it? This kind of force that it's a riddle, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. And I leave it to you to answer. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous, what is it? The answer is a secret, the answer is a seesaw. How should I know? Oh, I have to pick one. Vice? I don't know. I swear the main character calls the book Shiro, which is white. Because, you know, the white and black book, or whatever, the good and evil, whatever. But sound of the insect stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before opening a new path. These forest arthropods are making a road for us. Oh, I don't know what his actual name is. I just know that at the beginning, when we first found the book, the main character was calling it Shiro, and like when they introduced the book to Yona, the sister, also called him that. Hath offered his body. Okay. Guess the force has accepted us. Do not mistake the will of the force for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path is leading us. The pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, we picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples left behind came together to form words. Enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Sunlight. Enter through the window, yes, but break no glass, yes. When night falls, I vanish, yes. Definitely sunlight. A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filters through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, I have never seen such a sight, said the book. Perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey look, we cried. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Book saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? We walked over and potted on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. Before we could get any further, the cloaked man held a hand up and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? Four legs in the morning, 2 at noon. A man? I believe you. I never would have guessed that. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I could kind of get the, 4 in the morning, 2 at noon thing, but not the 3 at night. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You were the mayor, we cried. The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago I saw a version of you that was not yourself. It will make sense in time. At present I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the death dream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As he watched, mist seeped under the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When we and the book returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good grief, the fuck? Who says that? You made it! You actually made it back! His left hand grasped us and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right seized the book by the cover and swung him around through the air. I'm just so happy you're alive, I didn't think I'd ever see you again. We broke the death dream seal. At least I think we did. The mayor's face beamed as we filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the 3 of them lay down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? Seize your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. Have you forgotten? It is words that control the death dream. Words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy and their breath slowing. This is the first time I've felt tired since I was imprisoned here, said the mayor. His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. When they awoke, things had slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear they had awakened from their dream. Good news, he said. I think we made it. Or we said. Oh wow, we did. I'm back, the mayor said. You have no idea how much this means. The death dream was spreading through the village and I wanted to... Well, I thought I could figure out a way to stop it, but I guess this wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream. The mayor started to descend, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at us and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. Real life may take some getting used to, said the mayor with a wry smile. You shall relearn it in short order. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the death dream. I have to save them. The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. This is a holy tree, he explained. It's the guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder, said the book. We should not put our faith in the gods. The mayor shook his head. Not the gods, the words. Legends say that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as a sealed verse. This is certainly a stroke of luck, said the book. As the three of them said their goodbyes, we mentioned the strange man who had given them a third riddle and the mysterious words he had left them with. I once saw a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Austin thought. He stared into space for a long moment. You know, this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before too. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figure it's just some kind of illusion created by the death dream. It probably doesn't mean anything. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. And what exactly is going on here? The riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
ありがとうございます。
4 legs when you're crawling, 2 when you're standing, and 3 when you're old with a walking cane? Ah.
これでやっと普通の。
しかし、
I've definitely heard that before, but yeah, still would not have guessed that.
ええ、できれば他の村民も助けてやりたいんですが。
Dark execution. This is my favorite ability. Let's go.
結構簡単に封印されし言葉が手に入ったね。
ちょっと簡単すぎやしないか。なんだかこの村にも誘導されてきたような。
考えすぎだよ、シロ。
Yeah, see, you just said Shiro. Let me get it.
この人も夢を見てるのかな。
おそらくはそうであろう。
Is this more reading? Oh. In the English dub, he pronounced Weiss as Vice. So there's 3 different translations for the character. That is so... Or not translation, but... There's the true one, which is Shiro. There's the sub, which is Weiss. And then there's the dub, which is Vice. That's so screwed up. Somebody took too many creative liberties changing this shit. My controller disconnected again. Ah, but why change it to German? Ask that fuck Yokotaro.
あの文字だらけの世界か。あんまり得意
I mean, I get it though. Japan has a weird fascination with Germany. They have for quite a while.
不満を垂れている暇があればとっとと片
It
付けるぞ
does. Yeah, that's true.
はーい。
Yeah, that makes much more sense now if it means white in German. Alrighty. I'm gonna grab some water. Okay, hope I'm not doing too bad as a narrator. I tend not to be too good at reading out loud. I breathe the air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh, for I know it will sound like words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? I kinda like that line. It's kinda nice, you know? I box my prison is tucked beneath a stairway in the long, unused catacombs of some infinite castle. Outside, I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge. Dirge? I think it's dirge. That plays without end. I'm gonna Google that word. Don't mind me. Whenever I'm reading books and I come across a word I don't know, I tend to look it up. Or if it's a word I've forgotten. A somber, slow-tempo hymn or musical lament designed for funerals to express grief and honor the dead. Did we just switch to summer clock? Summer clock? What do you mean? Oh, you mean like daylight savings? That was done at the beginning of the month. Pretty sure anyways. Yeah, that was done on the March 8th. If that is what you're referring to. You might be tweaking. Outside I hear the sound. Oh, I already read that. Light has no place here. Wind is forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsake me. Time passes, and eternity slips by in a single tick of the clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice say. My savior! I claw at the door of my jail, embedding thick splinters under my... Oh, I don't like that depiction. Splinters under my ragged nails. I scream for help. I laugh. I sob. Surely this is a product of my addled mind. Surely it cannot be true. Help me, I cry. For the love of the gods, help me. Impossibly, I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and falling to the floor. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy and a floating book before the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to blackness, explode with pain, and I am forced to turn away. Who are you? I ask, shaking hands covering my face. How have you come to this place? You know what? I don't mind saying his name now. And since it's pronounced Vice, I guess I can just say it that. Yep, bamboo stalks onto the fingernail torture. You know, there was a show or game or something where they depicted that very realistically. Oh, you know what? No, I think I might have been thinking of a dream I had when I was a kid. Yep. Yeah, I think I was recalling a dream I had. Back when I struggled with a lot of anxiety and other stuff, I'd always have these really screwed up dreams of like teeth falling out or things being shoved under my nails. Ugh. Hate that. Not me, you fool, him. Long have we been searching for you, now come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together. The one known as us. I say, you know what I mean. Extends his hand and pulls me from the cell through. My eyes are slow to adjust to freedom. My ears are keen as ever, and they recognize the staccato sound of heavy rain. Another word I don't recall seeing. Never thought to hear that again, I whisper. Would that this were not such a terrible storm, said Vice. Look at your feet. I force my eyes and see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. There's so much of it. Yes, and more comes each moment we delay. If we do not make good our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place. The time that long-forgotten friend made itself known again, I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers no matter the cost. The castle catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves with endless entrails of a giant. I squint down the dim corridor and proceed north. At the end of the corridor, I found a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet. All are covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the doors to the next room, I come across a shapeless mass of gray matter. It has been shoved against the side of the wall, and despite my fever, I think I see the outlines of a door just beyond. When I reach out a finger and touch the piece of mass, it turns to dust and drifts away in the wind. Realization slowly dawns, and I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses. I face a mountain of charred, crumbling corpses. That's some Spec Ops The Line type shit right there. If you know, you know. I look from it to the beds and back again until the horror dawns full. Eh? dawns full upon me. I feel like that's a typo. Pretty sure that should say fully upon me. Someone has piled these bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know, and sanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. To make a sound, whether scream or laughter, I cannot be certain. Then my mind grants me a merciful blackness, and I find myself opening the doors and leaving that most terrible room. I squint down the dim corridors and... I'm thinking east. You once had a nightmare about a serial... What? Explain. Now you got me curious what... I'm trying to recall some of my wildest horror. Like, I've had some creepy fucking horror dreams, nightmares. But I don't think I've ever had a wild one, like just an absurd one. Around the same time as these other dreams about my teeth falling out and all that, I'd have this repeating dream every now and then about being stuck in the ocean, getting eaten, spawning like 10 feet above the ocean, dropping back into the water, and then getting eaten again by sharks, and then just repeating. That one was pretty interesting. My scariest dreams, I actually don't know if they're dreams. Because I'm kind of superstitious in a way and do believe in certain things. Some of my sleep paralysis type of experiences got me wondering. Wondering if, you know, the demons that would sit around my bed or on my bed weren't just, you know, realistic dreams. But it ended good. I'd always kick them and then they'd disappear. Oh, goddamn, I need more water. There's some. Squint down the dim corridors and we go north. Squint down the dim corridors and we go south. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. At the end of the path, a row of heavy wooden caskets lie on their side in the dark chamber. Doubtless, they are filled with wine. My thirst roars to life. I cannot remember the last time my parched throat had relief. It's not wine, it's blood. I scramble to the first cask and pull frantically at the cord. The theft of a... Oh, cask. Okay, I don't know why I was thinking casket. Never mind. Okay, we're good. The theft of a few cups mean nothing, I tell myself. The casks will be ruined by the flood regardless. Finally, the cork surrenders to my attack and thick red liquid bursts forth from the hole. Oh, I was right. This is no wine, it is blood still warm from the body, whether animal or something else I cannot say. The foul liquid soon mixes with the rising floodwaters, creating a warmth that laps against my thighs. By all the gods, are the rest of these casks filled with blood as well? I lack the courage and confirm my suspicion. Disgust quickly becomes fear as I turn to flee, but my weakened legs betray me, sending me toppling over into the red ocean below. The smell of death is everywhere, it threatens to consume me. I must escape this hell. Crawling on all fours like an animal, holding back screams lest any foulness enter my mouth, I lurched forward through the red waters and out of the room to freedom. I squint down the dim corridors and... Oh. Instead of in your dream, instead of zombies, it conjured cereal bowls and attacked you. Kind of funny. I don't know where to go. I went east once. I'm assuming there is a correct sequence. The water has risen to the chin and now laps greedily at my mouth and nose. You dumb best! We shouted. He surely desired to say more, but the rest of his insult is cut short by the rising water. Placed, wet and tattered, floats to the water surface. It is already too late for him. Rip. This wasn't how it was supposed to end. Oh, you've gotta be fucking kidding me. Is it all the way back here where I have to talk to this guy again? No, no. Whew. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Been a while since we looked at this stuff. Really? No +4, +6 to physical defense? Disappointing. Say it. Yeah, that would be much appreciated once I go back in. Guard break, no. Guard break could be useful. Oh, I did the wrong one. Oh, poison! Yes! I love poison! In any kind of Souls-like game, I always go for damage over time builds. I love me some damage over time. Northeast, northeast, north. Okay. How the hell are
こ
you
の
supposed
人
to know
も
that?
夢を見てるのかな
おそらく
あの、は
Okay. Skip, 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 skip. We are skipping, skipping, skipping. Skip it all. North. East. North. East. Oh, I should have been reading that. Oh well. This is a mistake, for the chairs proved to be even more terrible than the feast itself. So basically, there are just a bunch of dead people around the dining table, I'm assuming. Feasting. Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that run from the seat up to the back and down the arm. This explains the color of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. For if not, it is a simple task to envision the agonized screams that must have sprung forth from their mouths. My mind grasps frantically at the possibility that these souls had committed some terrible crime for which this was punishment. Though in truth I suspect they had committed no crime at all. There would be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. This was their last supper. I squint down the dim corridor and go north. Against all hope, we make it to the front door. Break it down, someone cries. And so I give myself to the effort. In tandem, Vice and us slam the body against the thick, sturdy wall. On the third try gives way, and we find ourselves sprawled on the ground outside the castle. The storm is in retreat. The clouds above are still dark and foreboding, but to the west I can see a thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. How can I thank you? I cry as tears join their rains on the cheek. I would surely have died in there. Looking down, I suddenly notice that my dress is in tatters and sheepishly try to cover my exposed skin. Your dress? Asks Vice. Then you are a woman, madame? I am. I proffer the two a smile. I suppose that comes as something of a surprising as how I exist only in form of words. I can see that the one known as blah blah us is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well. With a nod and a shrug, the three of us set forth to our awakening. But behind us, an awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless damned souls inside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle windows shatter with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallway and quarters, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, unaccountable black shadows slowly flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of the broken windows. I don't know why I said mirrors. The castle's dead have awoken to their new life as shades.
何か言うことある
次は迷路は勘弁してもらいたいな。
まったく
You
だ
have no idea. Yeah, there's like no hints to lead up to that. These are small ass houses. Unless it goes underground. That's like just enough to lay down. It's like a large outhouse. We're 9 hours in, and we haven't even beaten one run. I'm not even halfway. I don't even feel like I'm doing that many side things. Like, this is taking some time. Oh, dang, he can run fast in circles. Look at him go. Speedy. But yeah, I don't get it. Are the other runs, other playthroughs shorter? Or are they the same length? Is this a new outfit he has on? I don't think so. No, it's not. I'm not doing that one. I really just want to only do these two. So far, anyways. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at the new weapons. Yeah, they're whatever. This is still the best one. Oh, okay, okay. They only include the second half. That's good. Alright. I think we're gonna call it here for today. Route E is the shortest? Is that like a quarter of the first playthrough? And half of the other ones? Alright, I'm gonna find somebody to raid, potentially. Alright, let's see. Like 1 to 2 hours. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, thank you for joining, all who are here. I appreciate you. I'm gonna raid somebody that's also playing near Replicant, I think. A new person. Just gonna pick a random person. And this one seems alright. Oh, I think I think they might be doing the same thing we are. Potentially. Alright. Yeah, it looks like they are. Alright, if you're joined for the raid, be kind, be generous, and I will talk to you all on Saturday. See you.